Hi guys, welcome back to the vlogs. It's just me today because nobody is sat next to me. Brandon is at home, which is that direction, playing on some video games. So I came out for a bit of a walk to this, I guess, glade, I don't know. But that way is the woods that I just walked through. And then I found this little bench. I'll show you, hold on. So this is like the little spot they've set up. Basically, I kind of just wanted to check in just to let you guys know where we've been and what's been going on. Sorry if this is really shaky as well. We don't have a tripod. We literally have this, which is my chunky arm resting on my knee. So, sorry. And also sorry if I'm squinting a lot. It's quite bright, which you probably can't tell, but it's quite bright out here and I have really sensitive eyes. So basically, I just kind of wanted to tell you what's been going down, really. Over the last week, we have had one of our housemates, Jenny, move out, which is stressful, to say the least, because our landlord decided that he wanted to get a new tenant in to replace her because there would be a vacant room in our property. So basically, you got this new tenant in, this guy, his name is Dan. We were all like, I say we were all, one of our housemates, Omar, has nothing to do with anyone really. He's quite, just keeps himself to himself, and then it's me and Brandon and this new guy. So me and Brandon basically figured we'd ask him if he wanted to have a Domino's pizza with us the night he moved in, because we wanted to make him feel welcome and not too uncomfortable, because he's moving into a property with nobody that he knows. It was just supposed to be him. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, it was just supposed to be him. So we asked him when he moved in with his parents, and we said to him, like, oh, did you want pizza and to watch a movie this evening? Like, we ended up putting on The Lion King because I'm a child. But yeah, we decided if we were gonna do that. We asked him, and he was like, oh, well, my girlfriend might be staying tonight, if that's okay. And we were kind of like, oh, yes, that's fine. Like, feeling a bit like, oh, perhaps we shouldn't have asked. Perhaps he's not interested in being social. And then it suddenly was, his girlfriend showed up about 5 minutes later with 2 cars full of stuff, and she basically moved into his room with him. Yeah, it's not a problem, but when they moved in, it was very like, them 2 over here and us 2 over here. So we asked them to sit down to watch this movie and have pizza, and they were kind of like, oh yeah, okay. And you could see they didn't really want to, but they sort of felt they needed to, I suppose. The couple sat there stroking the other one's leg, like in a thigh, like there, that bit. And I'm quite calm with most things. Like, I'm pretty chill, I'm pretty open, pretty confident. That was a bit much. Like, it was a bit awkward because I was like, I don't want them to think that I'm uncomfortable with it, because obviously, like, Brandon and I are a couple and they're a couple, so I didn't want them to think like, I was like, oh my god, you can't do that in this house. But it was very like, they spoke amongst themselves, did their own little thing over in the corner, and then instantly, as soon as they were done, they just got up and left and shut the door. So we were really awkwardly just sat there like watching The Lion King whilst it's singing Hakuna Matata in the background, and we're like, what do we do? Like, how do you, I don't know, it was just awkward. But like, it's difficult because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable, but they're making me feel quite uncomfortable. This is just flying over my head, so sorry. Let me start like this bit kind of over again. I have social phobia, which means that, like, well, I have social phobia, depression, and generalized anxiety disorder / social anxiety. Social phobia basically means a fear of people and or social situations in a very broad sense, and varies for everyone, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you've heard it all in a million and one other mental health type rants. I have social phobia, depression, and generalized anxiety disorder / social anxiety. I've been through therapy, I've had medication, I've done it all. Like, I have had, what's it called, CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. I've done that online and as like a therapy face-to-face one-to-one thing. I've had counselling, I've had 101 different medications in the space of like 3-4 months and nothing works. So I just gave up on it all and just got on with my life. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that can never be cured. You have to learn to put up with it. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just learning to cope, I guess. Yeah, okay, so these new people moved in, which obviously with things like social phobia and social anxiety all mushed together makes it very difficult to sort of interact, I suppose, for me. Like, I find it very hard to approach people and go, hi, I'm Amy, like, nice to meet you, la 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 la, which I guess you probably wouldn't believe because on these vlogs I seem quite chill, I guess. My anxiety is one of those things that sometimes it's there constantly and sometimes it doesn't show its face for months at a time. Like, it's out of my control. So basically my social anxiety and stuff makes it hard for me to approach people. When I do approach them, it's very like, I can come off as quite, I suppose, dismissive is probably the right way to say it, or blunt, or very like uninterested. Like, and it's not because I'm uninterested at all. Like, I usually am quite like, oh, okay, yes, this is this person's name. But I find that with my anxiety, one of the best things I can do is be very like, this is the situation, this is how I want to cope with it. So I kind of mentally plan what I want to do in my head, and then I just go with that plan. Like, it's very, I don't know what the word is, like very regimented. Is regimented a word? I don't know. It's very like to the point. So like you would go, oh, hi, I'm whoever, what's your name? I'll go, Amy. You know, like there's no discussion to be had, unfortunately. Like, and that's my own problem. Like, it's not anyone else's fault. It's all to do with my mental health, which, by the way, brings us into kind of the next reason why we haven't been vlogging, which is because my anxiety's been quite bad lately. Like, not super duper bad, but bad enough that I haven't felt comfortable enough. I don't feel confident enough in a social environment to kind of sit down and just talk. I say this now, I keep thinking I hear people's voices like over there, so I'm like, yeah. Basically, it's a case of my anxiety's kind of stopped that occurring. Obviously, like, we know Brandon could do it, but he's kind of like my main support system at the moment, so it's very difficult because we don't want him to, well, I think he doesn't want me to feel uncomfortable, and I don't want him to feel like he, I don't know, like he has to do it. Because this is obviously, like, we don't vlog for the views, we vlog for ourselves, so we can look back on it and remember all these wonderful times. But I kind of felt like, because there are people who actually kind of watch, I kind of just wanted to check in and just let you guys know what's going on. My mental health isn't something to be concerned about. Don't think that you're going to catch it if you watch this, or if you have mental health disorders, don't feel like it's going to make you worse, or if you do think it's going to make you worse, don't watch. Like, that's quite blunt as well, isn't it? But honestly, I would rather not be responsible for affecting anyone. So, stand to your own discretion. But yeah, so we've had new housemate, mental health. What else has gone on that has impacted our lives? Oh, we're moving. Yeah, we're moving house. As I imagine we've mentioned in other vlogs, but my memory is horrendous right now. By the way, excuse my terrible, I tried to do that space bun thing and it's all falling out, and as you can tell, I am not a very girly girl. Note the boys' shoes and the leggings, and just a not very good look. But yes, so we're moving house. We are moving to the other side of our town. We live in High Wycombe. We're moving from the West Wycombe end to the other end, near the university, because obviously we have classes, and from where we live right now, it takes us about half an hour to 45 minutes to walk to our class. I should have picked somewhere like this, actually in the shade, but we'll turn this way. Let's have a different angle. I'm gonna run out of battery as well. Okay, let me go on with this. Mental health, new housemate, and we are moving. My sister's about to have a baby, so we don't want to get like midway through a daily vlog and suddenly have to cut off again. Like, we're kind of, in an ideal world, we would be vlogging daily. I think we have enough content to vlog daily. We have enough things going on in our lives to vlog daily. But combined with a new housemate who doesn't necessarily know that we vlog, so it's kind of a bit awkward to vlog around them. We don't want them to feel as if they can't be around us because we're filming or anything. So we don't want to film around them. There's obviously a couple of issues regarding that as well at the moment, so that's kind of all getting dealt with. We're basically all day, every day at the minute is packing to move house because we need to get that done before my sister has her baby. And then obviously my mental health as well is impacting it. But yeah, I feel like this has just been like a really long chit chat about random stuff. But I don't know, I just wanted to let you all know. I think realistically there might be a couple of vlogs that come up before we move, but I think it's mostly going to be a case of waiting until after then now. Mostly just because of everything that's going on. We are very aware that we keep starting and stopping, and we don't want you all to feel like we're kind of, oh yeah, we're going to vlog daily, and we're not. I kind of just felt that you needed an update so that you knew what was going on, because I feel kind of bad that we kind of just left you all in the lurch. I tried to update. Okay, I am our social media person. I don't edit because I don't have a clue how. I am the social media person. It's all done from my iPhone, and I do all the Instagram and Twitter and things like that, and the Facebook page too. Yeah, I do all of those. And basically I try to keep it as up to date as I can, but obviously with everything else going on, there's not an opportunity to kind of be like, oh, just need to send out this tweet. Oh, better just post on Instagram. Here's my lovely face. It's all kind of, I look very red in the face as well. It's all kind of been put on hold, and I feel like every now and again I'm like, we're starting vlogging again, and we'll upload like a video. But basically, I just wanted to let you know. I just wanted to kind of not leave everyone in the lurch, because I guess part of my social anxiety means that I feel bad when you guys get left with, well, I say this like we're so popular and we